Our Cassandra Semyon is live in the newsroom with more. Cassie?
Thanks, Tag. I had the opportunity to speak with Student Parliament member George Basile and discuss his resolution for a clean living environment for those facing addiction at Temple University. Take a look. A big change may be coming to housing and residential life here on campus. One announcement that may be on its way: recovery housing. That's thanks to George Basile, the outgoing junior class representative for Temple Student Parliament.
It would be a housing option that you would select during the housing process.
Basile's resolution proposes that Temple explore the implementation of a housing option for students facing the road to recovery from addiction.
It's completely anonymous to absolve people from stigma.
Universities including Penn State, Drexel, and Rutgers already offer recovery housing options on their campuses.
I've gotten stories from students and students' parents who've been urging myself to act on behalf of student government.
The battle for recovery housing is a personal one for George, whose father is recovering from addiction. Basile was moved to tears at a recent Parliament meeting where his initiative was passed. Although the Recovery Housing Initiative has yet to be given the go-ahead by Temple's administration, students I spoke with told me that this is something they'd like to see here on campus.
I think it's a great idea because in college, most people are influenced by their peers, and trying to get clean is really difficult.
I've had a lot of friends who have been in rehab, and have been down to like Florida and like Georgia and things like that for these, rehab facilities. And I think having that on a college campus could actually really help them out.
My expectation is that administration is going to be proactive when it comes to this issue, because we do have an opioid epidemic and a crisis that is, knocking on our back door.
University has not responded to our request for comment on whether they plan to look into the recovery housing, but Basile says he will continue to work on this issue in the coming semesters to provide a recovery housing resource to those in need. Live from the newsroom, I'm Cassie Semyon. Kylie and Tag, back to you in the studio.